Democrats continue to wisely oppose the building of a border wall using reason and logic to counter the wild ranting of an out-of-control President Trump. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, for example, burst into tears as he patiently explained, quote, "A wall is just not who we are as Americans. Who we are as Americans is people who don't have walls. Our homes are just roofs floating in midair, and anyone who wants to walk in can do so, and we will give them everything we have because we can't defend ourselves, because we have no guns, because guns are not who we are as Americans. Let's face it, as Americans, we are pretty much screwed," unquote. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi also used logic against Trump's insane raving, saying, quote, "If you think Trump is going to get a wall, let me remind you that my own daughter said I was someone who would cut your head off and you'd never know you were bleeding. And she should know because I did that to her father and then laughed as he collapsed headless on the floor in a pool of blood he didn't even know was there. So we are going to have compassion for illegal immigrants or I will slaughter every American in sight," unquote. Freshman Democratic Congresswoman Alexandria Occasional-Cortex also raised the IQ level of the discussion, saying, quote, "Walls just don't work. If walls worked, they would put them around prisons to keep the criminals from escaping, and no one does that," unquote. When informed that prisons do indeed have walls around them, Ms. Cortex said, quote, "You know, so many people get hung up on whether the words coming out of my mouth are true or not, but that's missing the whole point of my adorable little smile and how I can dance around while I destroy the country," unquote. Meanwhile, that nonsensical idiot Trump keeps blathering on about how America ought to control its own borders and keep out criminals and terrorists. What a clown. Trigger warning. I'm Andrew Klavan. This is The Andrew Klavan Show.
I feel hunky-dunky, life is tickety-boo. Birds are winging, also singing hunky-dunky-doo. Ship-shape, tipsy-topsy, the world is zippity-zing. It's a wonderful day, hurrah, hooray, it makes me want to sing.